Alright, welcome back to episode 3 of the Factorio monthly community map for September 2017. All the bits of information were correctly deposited into the ether. Next thing we are doing is, well, first off we're going to do gears here, and we're going to do inserters maybe somewhere, and then green science. And then green science comes back, and we're good. One thing we're going to want to do though is I want to move this. It's not a good place for this. This, actually at that point, can go into a chest. So we can pick some up. Of course it doesn't. Okay. Now we'll put a fast inserter because we don't have anything else at the moment. Ooh, too close. And you need power. So there we go. One half of green science done. Unfortunately that's the easy half. Inserters. I swear this is messed up. That doesn't go there. That's where inserters go. The power poles. Power poles go there. Is that those flip round and then power poles go? I'm very confused. Right, that goes wherever. Don't need it at the moment. I think inserters were going there. Maybe. It's all very confusing. It's all very much doesn't need to be made. Anyway, let's look at gears. Probably just the 2 factories making gears would be enough. So let's double up to 4. That would be plenty. Basically, I'm kind of building like a pseudo pseudo bus. Oh, there's not a space here for this 4th one. Okay. We can't really move it up either, so maybe we'll just have the 2. Sounds good. That's those guys, that's those guys. You are to make gears. And naturally we'll do something. Like that, I guess. No, there. That works. There we go. Got gears. Let's try and sort out the bits of this bus, shall we? We're not going to put copper on it because we don't really need copper on it. There's very little things that we're going to be building need copper. Now we've got these for days, we've got that for days. We definitely need to put a restriction on this chest, it will go nuts. This guy is going to want to go somewhere, we'll sort him out later. Okay, well we'll just do this then. We'll jump that. There we go. There's iron, there's that. There's gears. Now I can't think of anything that needs copper until we get to military science. And I might just build another smelting column for that. But anyway, let's get this place sorted out. We have run out of power, but we actually run out of these. Rotating. Alright, well let's pick up some stuff. We have plenty of wood, it's copper we don't have. Don't really want to build them. I do avoid them, but we don't have a good steel supply yet. So unfortunately we need to use them. Load of more inserters. That's everything for that. In, out, in. One short. That we're going to load more anyway, so. Right, that is a decent supply of that stuff. Now. Actually do something completely stupid, but also absolute genius at the same time, and we'll just do that. There we go. Oh no, we'll put it so it's symmetric. You don't make anything because you can't make anything. However, you... Right, we're going to need assembly machine 2. And then we're out of iron. Interesting. Probably we don't have any gears. Now we have gears. Where are you? You will make... Well, you will make inserters. But the next one... Oh, this is so stupid. Especially it's not going to work. But it might. We need to make a load of those, please. Let's get rid of that, because we'll actually put them in that spot. You need an output, so you can go out there. And we need somewhere to put 6 green science production machines. Should actually all be these, really. We are running out of iron? Why are we running out of iron? We just don't have the ore? We just don't have the ore. Okay, well that's fair enough. If that's the problem, then we can sort that problem out, but why would we? Waste of time. One. Another one. Underground, underground, underground. So you will make those. You will make those. You will make those. All in a line. And we need a crap ton more inserters. But actually, that can go into a box. That would make sense. And we have another inserter putting them out of the box onto a belt. Ah, then where do we fit these 6 machines in? Well, first off, let's put those, as many of those as we can fit. It's actually, we need to put power poles like that, I guess. But you're going to want to go into a box. Just saying that, you want to go into a box there, because you need to go back into this next machine. Be interesting, to say the least. Power pole, power pole, power pole. How far do you reach? You are in the perfect place to not get powered. Fantastic. So if you own that pole, which is fine, and we'll have our own one of these guys. Then we'll have a load more because we need more than we've got. There and there and there. To a chest. We need power on this bottom side as well. Right, cool. That's actually pretty good. Looks like the chests are all going on the top side today. I think I was planning to put them on the bottom side originally, which means actually screw it, let's put one on the bottom side. Well, we don't care about that one. We don't want that one. We're too good for it. We don't want you to have any of those yet though, so that can come out. We don't have a plate. No plate. Right, okay, let's go sort that out. We have all the materials we need. We have a few gears. Doesn't look like there's actually that much in the way of gears left on the belts. So not much in the way of plates left on the belt. How many of these guys can we make? 8. Should help with production. And actually, if we grab all this, we're actually making half the yellow belt anyway. So even if we ramp up production of ore, it's not going to help with the fact that we don't have a full yellow belt of production in the first place. 7 of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need 3 more. Which needs iron plate. All things. Who would have thought? The thing that we don't have enough of is the thing we need. Isn't that just the Factorio way? Let's go down here. Let's grab steel, 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 steel. As in Nick, not steel as in metal. We don't actually have the thing. I was going to make some steel furnaces, but we actually need a research to do that. Let's get enough of these guys. Let's put some power poles down. There we go. There we go. No. Nope. Down there, please. Thank you. And there. This actually works better than the way I do it normally, because they actually connect. Well, the way I do it in the middle, you have to put I can speak. You have to put an extra one at the end of each rank to connect the two sides, otherwise they don't connect. And they don't get your power. Do we need another smelter? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like we're actually going to get enough ore out of this patch. Yeah, we need to go that way. Definitely, and we actually need to go past this pinch point, unfortunately. Because we're going to want this iron. I hadn't considered how quickly we're going to want iron. We're going to want all the ores. Because we've got so little like rounder space. We're going to have to go further and further and further for ore, which is going to be a pain. In theory, we should end up with patches that are like the full height of the map. Should be fun. Especially if we're going to have this train line on the top. Interesting. Basically, I want to build like a linear belt factory, and then there's three trains that come and they bring ore all the way down to that station, and then that gets smelted and picked up and taken onto the next bit, onto the next bit, onto the next bit. Think it'll work? Not 100%. You're out of fuel, we might as well have some more because it looks like this guy has turned it all into brick. Into a tiny amount of brick, thank you very much. Alright. We've got inserters, we have inserters being produced, we just don't have any on us. And possibly we don't have that many because we don't have enough iron. 71, that's quite a few. It's a few. This guy has still not made even a single thing. That's annoying. We're actually pretty much out of everything. And we are out of copper, so let's throw down some more inserters. We're going to need that many. But since we've got them, we may as well do the whole lot. What they're going to do? Produce too much copper? Oh no. Copper that won't be getting used, and then we'll stop from producing any more. What will we do? No, too much. There we go. This is backed up, which is good. Also backed up, which is bad, but I think it's going to be a while before we have... Oh yeah, we need green science, that's the point. To do advanced material handling, which we need for the better smelters, we need green science, which we're not able to make because we don't have any iron. So, the only solution to that problem is going to be to make more iron. We'll grab some splitters if we can. We can't because this die doesn't make them. There we go. Have an inserter, do it on the chest, and we will... Yeah, we can make 3, it's not a problem. Here's a problem, is that we don't have any of these guys down here. It looks like we're going to have to build 2 lots of this. It's not too bad, we can always convert these into furnaces. Furnaces, boilers. Let's just do this end so we don't run out of inserters before we move on to the next rank. I'm saying that, the ends have the power. Power pole's we're not short on there, so less of a problem. There we go. That's all the way down. There we go. For the moment, we should just turn and join like that. And then we'll have that bowl can go. Oh, we can actually disconnect the power apparently. Maybe a splitter here because we'll just do this. We will want one here though, and this guy will come into here. Not that there's enough ore, and not that there's any power powering the mines, so let's do that. There we go, that's better. Well, what materials do we need? We need iron, unsurprising. We don't have any gears, or we don't have any plates. I imagine it's plates, so that's why I'm going to grab plates. Yeah, we have gears. Let's grab whatever on these belts. Plenty of gears. Let's grab these inserters and let's hook this up. Right now I want this to make six assembly machines. So I've got one, so I only need 5, but to make the green science. These guys are just running as fast as they can. We're not getting enough ore, which is understandable. Oh, you're picking up stone. We can just move you out one. Good thing we spotted that now and not later. I can't even bother to build a filtering rig right this second. Annoyingly, we have 2 extra spots, but we don't have any extra jiggers, so that's out of the question. We need power, which would be here and not there and there. Oh, I've put it too far away. Back in my old ways of putting a gap between the things. I'm a fan of making your mining compact. So at the end of the day, you're still going to have to go out and find. Yeah, there's so much ore in a patch. There's X amount in a patch. So if you need more than X, or which you will, then you need to go out and find another one. You can spread them out so they produce less over a longer period of time. You're still going to have to go out and find ore patches just as often. If you just go out and find a load of them at once, you end up having problems. This guy is stealing all of what goes in the belts. Okay. Well, we know where this is going. So let's see if we can route these belts through to there. We go. We can just do that. That'll work. This is getting a bit spaghetti, which I am not against, but also not for. I don't think it leads to good design. I think it was more luck that sorted this out with the last factory. Okay, that's a limit on how much it can make though. These guys not getting enough ore. I need more iron plate. 6. We'll make 6 then. And we need more of these guys. So we'll make more of these guys. There we go. You shouldn't be struggling to put them down, which is kind of weird. You will once you're steel furnaces, but you're not steel furnaces yet, so you shouldn't have any trouble. Which is odd. Alright, cool. Oh, we need to go west though. Yeah, that avoids the stone entirely. Okay. That is maxed out iron production for all the resources we have. This guy is struggling. Since we have a couple more of these guys, we might as well put it down. This guy needs circuits. That's the point. These guys are out of fuel, which is understandable. We have heavy armor we could make if we had a bit more copper, which we now do. We'll need more copper than that, which we now do. We want a better gun, certainly. This one can just disappear. Can we drop them in the water? I don't think we can. Kind of. It's on the edge of the water. Oh, we drop it on that island. Then we can't pick it up. It's too far away. Yes, we can. Nice. Okay, so how far do we need to go? Yeah, that's not going to be fun. We're going to come out here. And we're 75 high, so we need 75 walls. It's easy. And then we want turrets every probably like 4 spots, 8, so like 10 turrets ish, that area. So we need 100 copper, which we have. It's actually getting all the copper it needs. Go on, have all the coal you can hope for. Yes, here we go. If you've got 6, you've got far more than 6. So 1, 2, no. 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, there. Right, good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inserter going in. Certainly not going to run out of inserters anymore, or belt for that matter. I just didn't put it in my bloody. That's annoying. It doesn't put it in your slot sometime. It's here. Why is it on the weird place of my belt? Weird. Can't wait for the 16 update when that actually, those 2 lines will just be filter slots. There won't be an actual inventory slot. That's going to be the top side, which is no use to us. Do this, which will put them on the right side. The science labs. We can also do it in a place where it will not interfere with the science labs, such as here. So at the minute we have 2. Certainly have a couple more. We can actually have a lot more. So let's actually bring this back. We could fit labs there. Okay, we've still got space for a lab there. That'll work. Put a power pole there. And that'll be the labs for now. There we go. Oh, we should probably tell them what they're doing. Make green science, please. There we go. Oh, that's in the way. Okay, that's good to know. Of course it's in the way. Why would it not be in the way? It needs to go 1 lower. Somehow. Let's go 1 lower and somehow get past all this mess. Do. Oh, I think everything's still powered. That's good. We just move these up apart by 1. That's probably the easiest way to fix this problem. Put the pole in the middle. Fluid handling we need wall, or we want walls, so we'll get walls. Yeah, I kind of want better assembly machines. Then we can do this. There we go. And this becomes trivial because it's just straight underneath and across. And then this coming back, equally trivial. That's quick. Right, let's get the nest. We are rapidly running out of the bits we need. Let's grab all these guys that we can. Let's make those labs, and we need this guy, and he needs power, although we could cheat. I don't want to put a power pole there. Oh, it's so pointless, but whatever. And they're there for next time, well, for later. This guy got a limit. You do not have a limit, you need a limit, most definitely. Take all those, I'll leave them for the minute. You as well need a limit. But we will take everything we've got and throw a couple more on this copper. I think we'll probably start us backing up. Oh, we'll finish that row. And the other side. There you go. Right. What do we need for lights? It's too dark. Lights are iron and circuits. Easy peasy. And yet again, you have gone to the wrong place. Why? Why do you keep going to the wrong place? I must pick something up, I shouldn't be. So, we need a guy making iron thingamabobs. Yep. Nice. Okay. We have no... Of course we don't. We got rid of them all. Remember? These are all good ones. Cool. So we'll have a guy making the rods, and then another guy who makes the lights and puts them in a box for us. And that box will be 2 stacks, and power will come from this bad box. And I'll tell them what to make. Lights. And we need a thing to go across. And there we have a light to produce. Well, no, we don't have a light. Why? Why do you keep going? Why? Stop it. No. Something go in there. So that can't happen. Piss me off. Right. There we go. You're going to make stuff once you have the bits and bobs to make them. We actually just use all of these. No, may have only been one. But actually, that's what's meant to bloody be there, isn't it? They go there. They go there, right? That goes there, I want to say. I don't know. I don't remember. That'll have to do. Problem here is actually supply, which we can easily fix. We should better upgrade both of these to these guys. Put these labs down as well. I was going to finish this off by going over and fighting some biters, but actually we're getting to the end of the episode. You're going good, you need one of these. Alright, cool. Let's go and... we can make 50 walls by ourselves. Almost 60 walls. Let's make the rest. That'll be 79, which is actually too many. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll take the brick, because then we have spare if we need it. We wanted 10 turrets. Of course, none of the rest, they don't need green science yet. First thing we want for green science, though, is definitely... okay, yeah, it's definitely going to be that. Yeah. We'll get this. Well, no, what's the point? If we're going to run away from here, there's no point to get this. And we can make them earlier. What do we need for turrets? We need a crap ton of lots of stuff. Okay. hundreds of materials. I want another radar. I want to stand here. So I'm getting the head of the supply, not letting it disappear. Machines to use. Alright, cool. Really low ammo as well. Anyway, this is going to be the end of this episode. Next episode, we will venture forth over here, set up a wall. Don't know how we're going to set the wall up so it actually works well. Yeah, no, mine went completely blank. What was I even complaining about? I took almost no time. Right, yeah. That's the episode. Next episode, we'll go over here. We'll start mining this iron because we are really running out of iron. Yeah, we'll get this third setup going. We need a steel setup after that. So, yeah, iron is in short supply. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.